The Silence of the Lambs is a crime thriller novel by American author Thomas Harris, first published in 1988. The novel features FBI trainee Clarice Starling, who is tasked with interviewing the imprisoned serial killer, Dr. Hannibal Lecter, in order to obtain his insights into the psyche of another serial killer, known as Buffalo Bill. The novel begins with Starling being summoned by Jack Crawford, the head of the FBI's Behavioral Science Unit, to conduct the interviews with Lecter. Crawford believes that Lecter, a brilliant psychiatrist and cannibalistic serial killer, may have information that could help them catch Buffalo Bill, who has been kidnapping and murdering young women. Starling's interviews with Lecter become a game of cat and mouse, as Lecter provides tantalizing clues about Buffalo Bill in exchange for information about Starling's past. The relationship between Starling and Lecter becomes increasingly complex, as Starling finds herself both repelled by and drawn to the dangerous, charismatic killer. As Starling investigates Buffalo Bill's crimes, she encounters obstacles from her colleagues, who are skeptical of her abilities as a trainee and her gender. She is also haunted by memories of her childhood and a traumatic incident that left her orphaned and determined to become an FBI agent. Throughout the novel, Harris creates a tense, atmospheric mood that is both thrilling and disturbing. The graphic descriptions of violence and gore, as well as the psychological manipulations of the characters, make for a gripping and unsettling read. Despite the grisly subject matter, The Silence of the Lambs is also a character study of sorts, exploring the motivations and inner lives of its complex cast of characters. Harris delves into the psychology of both the killers and the law enforcement officials tasked with catching them, revealing the ways in which their past experiences have shaped their present actions. At its heart, The Silence of the Lambs is a story about the power of empathy and the ways in which our past experiences shape our present lives. Starling's determination to catch Buffalo Bill is fueled not only by a desire for justice, but also by a need to confront the demons of her past and prove her worth as an agent. The novel was a critical and commercial success upon its release, and it has since become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring numerous adaptations, including the acclaimed 1991 film adaptation directed by Jonathan Demme, which won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Overall, The Silence of the Lambs is a dark and compelling crime thriller that delves deep into the minds of its characters, exploring the complex motivations and inner lives of both killers and investigators. Harris' masterful writing and vivid characterization make for a truly unforgettable reading experience.